Welcome everyone once again to What's On at FinTech Talents. We are at year 123 of the pandemic age. Actually, no, and there's no one else in the room, so it is my house and my glasses are fogging up. So I will take my mask off, which I know we all have these days. We are at series 123, and I'm here to share with you. Oh, glasses foot, see? This is what happens. This is stuff we now have to learn to live with. How to defog the glasses while wearing your mask. Wear your mask, people, and stay at home if you need to. So, moving on from horrible subjects, we're going to move on to good subjects. Where do you find the good subjects these days? The FinTech Talents website, of course. There we go. Where am I sharing the screen? It's not letting me share the screen. Haha. Jeez, Zoom. Telling you. There we go, the FinTech Talents content page. Let's start in the past. FTT Virtual Nordics, where we came together to learn about lots of the activities and successes and culture of FinTech in the Nordic region on October 14th. And one of the best panels we had during the day was our identity panel. Most of you know identity, digital identity is a big part of many countries in Scandinavia and the Nordics, but we really wanted this to be a global discussion. So we brought in people who had global perspectives on identity in Asia, Europe and the US, and also from the region. And our lovely Laura Kempelson moderated this panel. She's currently working on an identity-focused event, which we will be bringing to you very soon. So you can relive this panel if you missed it the first time. So I'd highly recommend that you go to that. Where are we going? We're going to stay in the back. So what was next? Haha! Building societies. Building societies was an excellent event, really looking at the mutuals, credit unions, building societies in the UK and how they're dealing with innovation and FinTech right at the moment. So this was, again, put together by our very own Laura, and she wrote kind of a roundup blog about the event, and they're slowly putting up on-demand content from building societies right now on the website. So you'll get to, if you weren't there with us on the live day on October 21st, you can relive some of the on-demand content. And we are also planning another Building Societies event for next year, so stay tuned. And what happened after that? We're just like a machine. We are a machine here. We did a virtual focus event looking at the branch of the future with Bold 360. So Lisa Moyle spearheaded and moderated this event, which was a roundtable, looking at a topic that's been talked about for a long time in this industry: customer service, branch, digital, keeping the human in with the technology. So we had a opening keynote by Nick Pegram of Bold 360, and then we had a roundtable discussion, which was very interesting, and we had a lot of engaged live audience as well. We'll be having more of these smaller focused events coming up soon as well. And what else did we have here in, now this is an upcoming event, Open Minds for Open Finance. So this is going to be in December, and we are focusing on open banking and open finance. So we'll have lots of sessions and keynotes and roundtables looking at, which is basically the biggest topic in FinTech and banking and finance over the past few years. So you can register your interest now, 9th of December, live virtual open finance event. And then rounding us off, I wrote a little Liz blog, Anne and Tom, my part in their breakup. Spoiler alert, I actually had absolutely no part in the 5-year-old breakup of Anne Bowden and Tom Bloomfield when they tried to launch a digital bank together. It's a little cheeky headline, but for those of you who read the Sunday Times, you know that Anne Bowden is coming out with a memoir about her life in FinTech, and she talks very candidly about her experiences as a woman and dealing with that initial bank that eventually didn't work out. And then, of course, we all know Anne went on to found Starling, Tom went on to found Monzo, and the rest is fintech history. So kind of wrote a little bit about it. It touched me, the excerpt in the Sunday Times, and I wrote a little bit, you know, in my cheeky way, the experiences some of us have when you dare to be female in this space. And I had some DMs in my Twitter this morning saying, I feel seen. So if you're interested in the way Liz writes and have a little funny blog, interesting blog about Anne Bowdens' memoir and the excerpts in the Sunday Times. Her book is out on November 5th, and it's available on Amazon. So there we go. FinTech Talents, what's on? You know we have the best stuff, most interesting stuff. We have the events for you. We're just basically your one-stop shop for all FinTech education. So as I mentioned before, wear your masks, stay home if you need to, and stay safe, everyone.